Chapter 60. The devil appears like an old man. He offers a place of rest. Then on the 89th day Satan came to the cave, clad in a garment of light, and girt about with a bright girdle. In his hands was a staff of light, and he looked most awful, but his face was pleasant and his speech was sweet. He thus transformed himself in order to deceive Adam and Eve, and to make them come out of the cave before they had fulfilled the 40 days. For he said within himself, now that when they had fulfilled the 40 days of fasting and praying, God would restore them to their former state, but if he did not do so, he would still be favorable to them, and even if he had not mercy on them, he would yet give them something from the garden to comfort them, as already twice before. Then Satan drew near the cave in this fair appearance, and said, O Adam, get up, stand up, you and Eve, and come along with me to a good land. And don't be afraid. I am flesh and bones like you, and at first I was a creature that God created. And it was so that when he had created me, he placed me in a garden in the north, on the border of the world. And he said to me, stay here. And I remained there according to his word, neither did I transgress his commandment. Then he made slumber to come over me, and he brought you, O Adam, out of my side, but did not make you stay with me. But God took you in his divine hand, and placed you in a garden to the eastward. Then I worried about you, for that while God had taken you out of my side, he had not let you stay with me. But God said to me, don't worry about Adam, whom I brought out of your side. No harm will come to him, for now I have brought out of his side a helpmeet for him. Footnote: the existence of the two words helpmeet and helpmate, meaning exactly the same thing, is a comedy of errors. God's promise to Adam, as rendered in the King James Version of the Bible, was to give him a helpmeet for him, that is, a helper fit for him. In the 17th century, the two words help and meet in this passage were mistaken for one word, applying to Eve, and thus helpmeet came to mean a wife. Then in the 18th century, in a misguided attempt to make sense of the word, the spelling helpmate was introduced. Both errors are now beyond recall, and both spellings are acceptable. End footnote. And I have given him joy by so doing. Then Satan said again, I did not know how it is you are in this cave, nor anything about this trial that has come over you, until God said to me, behold, Adam has transgressed, he whom I have taken out of your side, and Eve too, whom I took out of his side. And I have driven them out of the garden. I have made them live in a land of sorrow and misery, because they transgressed against me and have obeyed Satan. And look, they are in suffering until this day, the 80th. Then God said to me, get up and go to them, and make them come to your place, and suffer not that Satan come near them, and afflict them. For they are now in great misery, and lie helpless from hunger. He further said to me, when you have taken them to yourself, give them to eat of the fruit of the tree of life, and give them to drink of the water of peace, and clothe them in a garment of light, and restore them to their former state of grace, and leave them not in misery, for they came from you, but grieve not over them, nor repent of that which has come over them. But when I heard this, I was sorry, and my heart could not patiently bear it for your sake, O my child. But, O Adam, when I heard the name of Satan, I was afraid, and I said within myself, I will not come out because he might trap me as he did my children, Adam and Eve. And I said, O God, when I go to my children, Satan will meet me in the way and war against me as he did against them. Then God said to me, fear not. When you find him, hit him with the staff that is in thine hand, and be not afraid of him. For you are of old standing, and he will not prevail against you. Then I said, O my Lord, I am old, and cannot go. Send your angels to bring them. But God said to me, angels verily are not like them, and they will not consent to come with them. But I have chosen you, because they are your offspring and are like you, and they will listen to what you say. And God further said to me, if you don't have enough strength to walk, I will send a cloud to carry you and set you down at the entrance of their cave. Then the cloud will return and leave you there. And if they will come with you, I will send a cloud to carry you and them. Then he commanded a cloud, and it bare me up and brought me to you, and then went back. And now, O my children, Adam and Eve, look at my gray hair and at my feeble state, and at my coming from that distant place. Come with me to a place of rest." Then he began to cry and to sob before Adam and Eve, and his tears poured on the ground like water. And when Adam and Eve raised their eyes and saw his beard and heard his sweet talk, their hearts softened towards him. They obeyed him, for they believed he was true. And it seemed to them that they were really his offspring, when they saw that his face was like their own, and they trusted him.